dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
The headlines: FG plans $10 billion to stabilize Naira. Eyes Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation for Forex. Welcome to Right's latest gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's news. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to subscribe and like, and also the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out on the trending and latest news happening on social media. You can keep the conversation lively on our comment section. To all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. To all our viewers, feel relaxed, enjoy and stay tuned. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigerians and investors that there is an ongoing plan to boost the country's foreign exchange liquidity. This was as the Minister of Finance and the Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, has said that the country was expecting about $10 billion inflows in the nearest term, which would help to clear foreign exchange backlog and stabilize the Naira. Speaking at the 29th Nigeria Economic Summit in Abuja on Monday, Tinubu acknowledged the challenges faced by the business communities in the financial market and assured them of additional foreign exchange liquidity to restore market confidence. He also emphasized his administration's commitment to strengthen governance by establishing a performance and results-oriented public and civil service culture and structure. The president outlined the 8 priority items of his administration to include ending poverty, achieving food security, economic growth, and job creation, access to capital, inclusivity, security, fairness, and rule of law, and anti-corruption. He mentioned several measures introduced by his government to resuscitate the economy, such as the 5 billion naira intervention to support small businesses and the agriculture sector, and also announced upcoming initiatives including a new student loan program and consumer credit scheme. President Bola Tinubu called on the private sector to support his vision for a greater Nigeria and urged them to bring their ideas, leadership, capital, and collective will to build a future of renewed hope. He emphasized the importance of a collaborative relationship between the government and the private sector, citing the success of public-private partnership in transforming Lagos State. The president expressed his readiness to deliver on his promises to Nigerians and called on the private sector to join him in this endeavor. On clearing the forex backlog, which has drained investors' confidence, the president said all foreign exchange future contracts will be honored by the government. He assured them that they will have a line of sight to the foreign exchange they need to refloat this economy, and they will get it. In his remarks, the chairman of the National Economic Summit Group, Mr. Sèŕìøůs, said that with more than 133 million multidimensionally poor Nigerians, there are potentially more risks of stagnation and distress if a low growth and low investment era persists. He also said that the low access to increased cost of foreign exchange, high cost of inventory, imported inputs and operations, coupled with the diversity of taxes, continue to erode businesses' balance sheets, with resultant contraction in production and employment. He noted the country stands at a critical point in its history and the people's challenges demand immediate, concerted efforts, while noting the need for the parties involved to act immediately with a shared sense of urgency. Yusuf explained that the nation needs a microeconomic stabilization program supported by an aggressively scaled national security effort to halt all forms of syndicated and organized crime around crude oil and solid minerals, and also a Made in Nigeria agenda. There is also a need for urgent investment and a national job creation plan that drives the creation of a huge volume of high-quality jobs, among other reforms. He said this year's summit has been calibrated as a burning platform to answer the question of the substantial pillar of economic transformation that will get us to the future envisaged by the government. The need for urgent strategy shifts that impact the ease and cost of doing business within a relatively short period is a matter of existential threat to the survival of the enterprises and entrepreneurs. Yusuf added that large firms are battling low capacity utilization, while medium, small and micro enterprises grapple with multidimensional complexity These poor economic outcomes have created worsened social conditions that cannot be taken for granted. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, has stated that around 10 billion of forex inflows expected within weeks rather than months. Wale stated this during a panel section at the ongoing Nigeria Economic Summit. The minister also disclosed that the president had signed 2 executive orders geared towards ensuring liquidity in the forex markets, which we know is very problematic at this point. The market is liquid, it's not functioning properly because there is no supply, and there are various reasons for that. The solution that the president has put on the table is that he has signed an executive order that effectively allows under forbearance all the cash that is in the domestic economy to illegally come into the formal money supply. Along with that, there's another executive order that allows domestic insurance of foreign currency instruments so that they will have the incentive to provide that foreign exchange from whatever source. In the nearest future, the federal government also plans to automate transactions in the entire foreign exchange market to tame wide arbitrage and punish naira speculators. Foreign exchange markets will be simplified and reformed such that all illegal and illegitimate transactions will fall within the purview of the authorities, and in the former foreign exchange market, anything outside that will be illegal, a criminal offense, and will be punished. In his comments, the governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Yemi Cardoso, assured that the Apex Bank going forward will take its objective of price stability very seriously indeed. He said, the plan is to have a foreign market that is fit for purpose and work for everybody, which can be predictable and with no opacity. We are going to come out with an elegant document that will tell you the rules, the governor assured. It was also discussed that the Apex Bank is preparing a document that will set out clearly the rules of the foreign markets. Noted that the central bank is focused on ensuring Nigerians has a market that is predictable and without flip-up. He added that while efforts to unify the foreign exchange market have not been perfect, they have led to more revenue coming into the country. The governor also said he was expecting foreign investment inflow from foreign portfolios investors. He added, in due course, we will see the outcome. There are more difficult decisions to be made, but 2 very difficult decisions have been taken. Now, it's a question of managing things to get to where we want to get to. And that is where we want to get to be. A place where we have forex that is fixed for purpose. A forex that works for everybody. A forex market where you know the rules. A foreign exchange market where there are no policies, flip-ups. A forex market that you can predict. The CBN governor is now assuring us that they will come out with something that is representative of the true markets, because the markets will adjust to some of these things over time. We have an enormous amount of interest from foreign portfolio investors, stakeholders who really and truly are interested in continuing to engaging with Nigeria. The reason, of course, is that they can see where this is all going. I just want to say you are going to find a central bank going forward that will take its objective of price stability very seriously indeed, the CBN governor said. The federal government also plans to broaden the official currencies market to include other legitimate participants, including bureaus de change and financial technology companies. This was according to the chairman of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Taiwo Oyadele, at the Economic Summit. He said, we currently have a market that is not working and is not going to work in its current formats because we don't have sufficient liquidity, even if you combine the parallel and the official markets. As the forex crisis persists amid promises made by the federal government, the naira recorded further devaluation at the parallel and official markets on Monday. So to address this issue, the government must take decisive action regarding payments made in dollar. From my perspective, if the current trend persists, the value of the naira will continue to rise. So the government needs to either reconsider the decision to float the naira or find a way to clear the outstanding backlog while exploring alternative economic strategy to resolve the problem. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I would love to know your thoughts, your contributions, and opinion are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. till I come your way next. See you guys. Bye.